Hi everyone and welcome back to another lesson from Korean Studio. My name is Kim Gi-hwan. Now, if you are going to Korea, one thing that you will definitely do is go shopping. And when you're shopping in Korea, you sometimes need to haggle. So in this lesson, we're going to help you learn some useful phrases you can use to ask for a discount in Korea. So let's begin with the basic phrase. Please give me a discount on this. 이거 좀 깎아주세요. 이거 좀 깎아주세요. First, we have 이거, meaning this, and this is the shortened form of 이것. Then we have this word 좀, and we often use this word when we make requests, and 좀 helps to make that request more polite. Then we have the verb phrase 깎아주세요. The main verb is 깎다. Now, this verb 깎다 can have different uses, and its main use is to talk about cutting things. So we can use it to talk about cutting grass, peeling fruits and vegetables, and we can also use it to talk about cutting fingernails and toenails. However, another use of 깎다 is to talk about reducing price. So to the verb 깎다, we add 아 주다, which we use to talk about doing something for someone. And then we add the ending 세요, which we can use to make polite requests. So altogether, 이거 좀 깎아주세요 means please give me a discount on this. Now there is another politer version of this request, and that is 이거 좀 깎아주실 수 있어요? Can you give me a discount on this? 이거 좀 깎아주실 수 있어요? Now the verb phrase is a little bit different here. We have 깎아주실 수 있어요. The main verb is the same. It's 깎다, and then we have 아 주다. But we use the honorific form 아 주시다. And then we add 을 수 있어요, which we use to talk about being able to do something. So when we say 깎아주실 수 있어요, we're asking, are you able to give me a discount? So altogether, 이거 좀 깎아주실 수 있어요 means, can you give me a discount on this? 이거 좀 깎아주실 수 있어요? So the key verb is 깎다, and we use it to talk about lowering the price of goods. However, there is another way of making the same request. 이거 좀 싸게 해주세요. 이거 좀 싸게 해주세요. Now the word 싸게 means cheaply. The adjective is 싸다, which means to be cheap, and then we add 게 to 싸 and make the adverb 싸게, which means to do something cheaply. And then we have the verb phrase 해주세요. The main verb is 하다, which means to do, and then we add 여 주다, which again we use to talk about doing something for someone, and then we have the ending 세요. So 해주세요 means please do something for me. And what we're asking the shopkeeper to do is to do the price cheaply, as in to give us a discount on the product. 이거 좀 싸게 해주세요. Now, same as before, instead of saying 싸게 해주세요, we can also make this into the question, can you give me a discount on this? 이거 좀 싸게 해주실 수 있어요? 이거 좀 싸게 해주실 수 있어요? So this time we have the verb phrase 해주실 수 있어요. And again, the main verb is 하다, to do, and then we add the ending 여 주다, but we use the honorific form 여 주시다. And again, we add the ending 을 수 있어요, which we use to talk about being able to do something. So altogether, 싸게 해주실 수 있어요 means, are you able to do the price cheaply? Can you give me a discount? 이거 좀 싸게 해주실 수 있어요? So the key word there is the adverb 싸게, which means to do something cheaply. So when we ask 싸게 해주세요 or 싸게 해주실 수 있어요, we're basically asking the shopkeeper to make the price cheaply, sell it in a cheap way. Now another key word is 할인하다, 할인하다, which means to discount. And the key noun is 할인, which means discount. And we can often use this word and form a very simple question to ask whether there is a discount on something. 할인 되나요? 할인 되나요? First, we have the noun 할인, which means a discount. And the verb phrase is 되나요. The main verb is 되다, which means for something to be possible. And then we add the ending 나요, which helps to form a polite question. So 되나요 is a polite way of asking whether something is possible. And what we're asking is whether a discount is possible. 할인 되나요? 할인 되나요? Instead of 할인, we can also use the word DC. And DC is essentially an abbreviation that comes from the English word discount. So we can use DC and ask, DC 되나요? DC 되나요? And sometimes we can ask, what percentage discount is possible? 몇 프로 DC 되나요? 몇 프로 DC 되나요? 몇 can mean how much or how many, and 프로 means percentage. So 몇 프로 means how much percentage or what percentage. So when we say 몇 프로 DC, we're referring to what percentage discount. 몇 프로 DC 되나요? 몇 프로 DC 되나요? Now these phrases can be used to ask for discount in shops, but they are slightly less polite than the phrases that use the verb 깎다 and the adverb 싸게. Okay, so I hope that's given you a pretty comprehensive list of phrases you can use when you're asking for a discount in Korea. And in general, you can pretty much ask for discount anywhere, perhaps not in a supermarket or a 백화점, department store, but if you are at a 시장, a market, or if you're buying at an independent store, particularly those underground malls, which are very common in Korea. And if you're shopping in those places, you can use the phrases that you've learned today and ask for a discount. Okay, so that's it for today, and I look forward to seeing you soon again. Bye-bye.